Hello traders, I'm again here with another new recorded video about live trading. Normally I do not show my account status and there is reason behind because some of traders are very crazy. Due to this they might be face bad result because they want to trade like this even without proper knowledge and at the end they blow their account. I know a lot of traders might have doubt like is this live account or demo? Also, I read some comments too about it. My question is if someone can understand the candlestick psychology properly, why they will use demo for trading? I think who trying to watch the account status, they are not here for learning. Believe me. They are more concerned about live or demo account than understand the reason behind the trade I taken. Anyway, it's up to you. Some of traders write they have winning percentage is more on demo. But my question is why? Is their candlestick different? No, nothing is different, but you act as different. You place trade on demo by simple analysis. But you are thinking more and more when you are trading on live account. You are thinking, should I go with sellers or I should wait for another candle? By this way, you skip few candles when market making sellers momentum. But you place lower option when time to reverse or retrace the market. Then you face loss. You place lower option because now you got crazy as all the candles form in front of you and you skip due to over analyze. Anyway, always think positive and do not treat demo or real as different. You are practicing on demo does not mean you have to place 1000 trade continuously. Rather than you just use demo as you do on real. Believe me, it will increase your confidence. To be honest, I could not remember how long I do not trade on demo account. But don't think I don't face loss. I face losing trade too, but there has some limit and I can recover the loss shortly if any because I know how to make it happen. Anyway, let's move on trading. Again, do not invest the money that you can't afford to lose. So I'm going to start trading using $100. Let's analyze this market. If you observe this market, we have some levels here. This is a levels. Here is another level. This is another level too. And this is a market movement. So every time this level has been respected. Okay. And this is a triple top pattern. We can see 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So from here we can see buyers was unable to make new high. So market move up to this level. Again we can see strong buyers entry, but due to this level we can see again sellers entry with strong rejection and another buyers are here. So that's the reason we can see here red candle. But if you observe this red candle, we have new low and candle got reject from this level. But one thing to remember, this is a round number. So most of the time this candle will made a red candle because it will fill this gap. There is new low and strong rejection, direct sellers entry. So everything telling us that candle is going to made a red candle. But in this situation we should use little marginal safety because we have a level here. This candle has rejection, every candle has rejection. So there can be a small candle to something like this, red or green, something like this. So we should wait for little marginal safety. This will increase your winning percentage. So let's see how the candle form. If I have chance, then I'll go with sellers. Okay, still buyers and sellers are equal force. Okay, okay, weak buyers. Okay, I'm going with sellers because I have seen that buyers are not enough strong. Okay, sellers trying. So this is the levels. That's the reason we can see some fluctuation here, but mostly the candle will close as a red candle. Let's see how it closed. Okay, it's a winning trade. So okay, we have a formation here. This is a uptrend market, we can see, and this is the resistance level. It has been broken by this candle, and previous candle has strong rejection. Every time we can see sellers entry from this level, but after this there was gap, so we didn't add sellers. And this is a uptrend market, so any time that level can be break. There was a rejection, but still the candle unable to made a new high, so there are more chance to made a seller's candle. But in this situation we should wait for good price, because sometimes the candle can be closed dozy, because we have a lot of dozy in this chart. So here can be also dozy. So if I have good price, then I'll go with sellers. Okay, waiting. No, I didn't have chance. So okay, dozing. Okay, here I was trying to go sellers here, because this is the levels. Every candle has sellers entry and buyers trying from this level, so still there are gap, and it's a sellers momentum. So there can be sellers entry. That's the reason I was trying to go sellers from here at least to this level, but at the end that trade didn't place due to the time shortage. If you observe everything, every candle has rejection from this level. We have seen this rejection, so there can be a higher option too, but when you want to place higher option, you just place straight little above this than this level, because sometimes due to the sellers there can be a sellers candle something like this. Okay, with a strong rejection, candle can close something like this, like this candle, but mostly it will close at the level with rejections. But sometimes there can be a small candle too, something like this. So I was waiting for small marginal safety and go with sellers, but I didn't have chance because of timing. Okay, I think I have a chance here. If you observe this market, this is downtrend, but look at the movement, reach this level, okay, made small breakout, but this is same candle here. This is same candle breakout, again buyer's entry, but unable to reach this level. Buyer's entry, again sellers, again buyers, from where didn't reach this level. So the market is getting narrow gradually, but still trend is down. If you observe these things, after breakout we can see buyer's entry. Here also we have a breakout candle, again we can see buyer's entry. But this is a levels, candle close at the levels with rejection, and it's a round number. This is rejection level, so this is a significant level. I think that's the reason we can see strong buyers, but again candle close at the level, so there are more chance to enter buyer. But due to this rejection, due to this sellers, there can be a this kind of candle or something small red candle too up to this level. So if the candle got reject, and if I have good price something like this, okay, then I will go with buyers, because this is a buying pressure and this is buying pressure too with new high. So let's see, but before place any trade I should observe the buyers and sellers movement. Okay, left side we have a strong level 2 as I draw. Okay, I'll try to enter sellers, strong sellers, then I'll go with buyers, because if suddenly sellers entry, then we can expect buyer to. Okay, okay, and then the candle close at the round number. Okay, now I can place higher option, I think. Yes, I can place, but I need small marginal safety. But if I don't have marginal safety, I will skip this trade. Okay, this, okay, I have placed. Oh, okay, as you can see, okay, I'll place another trade if I have chance. As you have seen that I have placed trade little lower here, but due to market faster movement, that trade placed little above. So when you face such problem, like you are thinking you will place trade somewhere else, but it's placing any other place, that time I think it's better to skip or avoid trading. Okay, see, very faster movement, which is not good sign for market. Okay, so this is not good. Okay, here we have a good formation, I think, because market is going up, but from here we can't see new high. If you check this level, this is a significant level, so we can see price actions. Okay, and from here if you observe, this is buyer's entry up to this level, and again we can see direct seller's entry, because this level, the sellers, and made a new low. Even after new low, candle unable to cross this level closing point, so we can see buyer's candle with buying pressure. But due to this is a small buyer, so you can see again sellers, direct sellers entry. But you can see after direct sellers entry, we can see a buyer's entry. So this is direct sellers entry, and the candle is even smaller than this candle. So if I have good price, then I'll go with buyers, but I should have placed trade at least lower than this level, because sometimes there can be small red candle and closing point can be here. Uh, If the closing point here, I might face losing my trade, so I'll try to place trade little lower if I have chance. Okay, sellers entry, but I need more sellers to go with buyers. Okay, sellers are trying, but not strong sellers. Yeah, I'm going with buyers because I have seen sellers are weak and candle should not close below than this level. As I draw the level, the candle should not close below than this level. Even the candle can be red, but it will not close below than this level, I believe. So let's see. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up buttons and share the video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe.